Everybody loves a cheap action figure. Unless, of course, you paid retail or, even worse, scalper price, only to find it cheap later on. Either way, you'll probably be surprised who is on this list and what they're going for, because while there are absolutely some crap figures on this list, there's also some really, really good ones. Stick around. What's up, everybody? My name is Matt, often called Big Nerdy. Together, we are the NWO, the Nerd World Order, and this is Nerdzoic. Now for this list, we only used figures that were released in 2020 because all the new ones were skewed by scalper selling. Also, I only use figures that are first sale, buy it now on eBay or Amazon. A quick word about this. These are the prices the day I put the list together. If you don't know, Amazon has pricing algorithms for the third-party sellers, so the prices change regularly. So don't be surprised if something I say is $7.50 today is $25 tomorrow, or vice versa, because that's just how the world goes on Amazon. Coming in at number 10 is Wonder Woman 1984. More specifically, the golden version of her. This is currently going for $17.99 on Amazon. It originally went for $20, so that is a 10% loss. This is based on the Wonder Woman 1984 movie and one of the worst DC Multiverse figures ever made, possibly the worst. On the plus side, just like General Snoke, she lends herself to a ton of gold member references. I love gold! I am from Holland, isn't that weird? Coming in at number 9 is the Flashpoint Thomas Wayne. This is going for $16.59 on Amazon versus an original price of $20, which is a 14.5% loss. This is from the Flashpoint event that preceded and set up the New 52, in which Batman is actually Thomas Wayne and Bruce Wayne, his son, is actually dead. Also, Thomas Wayne operates quite differently than Bruce Wayne. You might even say he plays by his own set of rules. This is a really cool figure. I just wish it had an extra head with a cowl on it, but still, for, 17 bucks, it's a pretty damn good deal. Coming in at number 8 is Shriek. Or is that Shrek? I don't know. This is going for $15.99 and was originally $20, which is an 18.8% drop. Now don't confuse Shriek with Shrek. Like an onion, they both have layers though. For example, Shriek first appeared on Batman Beyond, then okay, I guess that's really the only layer. Also, this figure should not be confused with the Marvel character and Kiss cosplayer Shriek. I guess both companies really like that Shriek name, huh? Coming in at number 7 is the Nightwing Joker, which is going for $15.05, originally $20, which is a 26.2% drop. In a previous video, I said that this version of Nightwing is from Dark Knight's Metal, but I was wrong. It's actually from the Death in the Family storyline back in the early New 52. Maybe it was Death of the Family. Either way, I don't remember. I only read the mainline Batman book for this storyline back in the day. But they did have other parts of the story in the supporting titles, like Nightwing's book, which apparently featured the Joker mentally torturing him and learning his identity, I think. Because, Joker's gonna Joker. Fun fact, Joker says in this issue that he hates Nightwing the most out of all of Batman's allies. Coming in at number 6 is Injustice Flash, going for just $13.99 from $20 originally, which is a 30% loss. Man, that's just an injustice. Also known as Blood Red Flash by nobody except for me, this is from the Injustice video game, which I never actually played, but my brother wouldn't shut up about and was obsessed with for all of about 2 years. Once known as the fastest man alive, Barry Allen has hung up his boots in public shame after defecting from the regime. However, as a new enemy threatens the innocent, the Flash returns to action, determined to redeem himself. Coming in at number 5 is the Bizarro Superman, which is going for $14.99 from $20 originally, which is a 33.3% drop. Now this specific version of Bizarro is based on Superman number 42, which was written in 2017, but the character itself is actually much older. Bizarro first appeared in Superboy number 68 back in 1958. Now I don't have any particular love for this character, but I think this is a pretty cool looking figure with an awesome and gnarly looking face sculpt, so for 15 bucks, I think he's a great add to any collection. Coming in at number 4 is Superman Red Sun, going for $14.10, originally $20. It's a 41.8% drop. This is a really good looking figure from one of my all-time favorite Superman stories. So this comic was originally written by Mark Millar, and it's a what-if style comic that asks the question, what would happen if Kal-El actually crash landed in the Soviet Union? My only complaint about this storyline is that we already have a story that kind of explores this idea, where Superman is actually named Drago and it's called Rocky IV. Coming in at number 3 is the Superman from the Dark Father Build-A-Figure wave. This is currently going for $16.63, but it was originally a $25 figure, which means it's a 50.3% loss. So the countdown number 5, 4, and 3 are all Superman figures. Hey Toddy Mac, think you might be making too many Supermans? This Superman is from the Dark Knight's Death Metal storyline that I have never read, and tells a story of a Superman that is separated from Batman, Wonder Woman, and held captive in a solar prison on New Apokolips. So I imagine this book reads like a sci-fi Shawshank Redemption or a sci-fi Oz. Coming in at number 2 is The Drowned, which is going for just $2.86 from originally being $20, which is a 55.4% drop. So this character is part of the Dark Multiverse Earth 11, and it's actually Bryce Wayne. They went on a meta-human killing vigilante crusade that led to them killing Aquawoman with her own trident. Because of this, Atlantis struck back and literally covered Gotham City in water and completely submerged it. So how did Bryce handle this? Well, they did what any narcissistic, sociopathic weirdo with a god complex would do. They performed surgery and genetically modified themselves. Specifically, she gave herself abilities that included controlling water and breathing underwater, which would be helpful in a city that's underwater. I have not read this, and I know absolutely nothing else about this character, but just looking at the figure from the time I first saw it on the pegs, it is a really cool looking design. Time for number 1, folks. Any guesses? Let me know in the comments if you guessed right. Coming in at number 1 is the Last Night on Earth Wonder Woman, which is going for $16.05. It was originally $25, meaning that this is a 55.7% loss. This punk-looking Wonder Woman is kind of cool looking, and though I know absolutely nothing about this Earth version of Wonder Woman, for that price, I kind of want to add her to my collection of multiverse figures, but I'm gonna be good. Now you think that there is a big correlation between value of a figure and the quality of the figure, and honestly, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. If you want to find out for sure though, you're gonna have to watch the worst DC Multiverse figures as voted by you the fans. Check that out now, and remember, you have to get old but you don't have to grow up. Just be cool and stay nerdy. Later.